Fans, let me put you through how to make 70K as a boat driver with your 20K fuel on a daily basis. It's just simple as ABCD. First of all, if you are running your app, depending on where you are coming from, let's say your location is, I always say that I'm based in Abuja here, so whatever I'm saying, my example always come from Abuja here. So let's assume that yeah, you just on your app in the morning. You know, there's Uber rush hour, which is early in the morning, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. till 10 a.m. That is a rush hour on Uber or both platform. So if you're a Uber driver, this is the best time to drive and make hell of money. Rush hour early in the morning, 5 a.m. on your app. Depending on where you are coming from, if your location is Wuse 2, your location is Asokoro, Maitama, of course, you definitely have a request directly from 5 a.m. And probably you would have gotten a request to airport. I drive to airport now from Abuja Center City to airport is around that 70 to 20K. The last I checked, that was yesterday. I checked my app. Even currently now, I check my app. Is Abuja to airport. Airport is 45 minutes drive. 20K. You would have made that would be rush hour, especially in the morning hour. That is rush hour. So you definitely have an airport which is 20K. I don't really know whether they have a fixed price. If they have a fixed price, just tell me in the comment section. But I believe that I know that airport trip is now for both and Uber is around that 70,000 to airport. So if you drop off at airport early in the morning rush hour, don't stay in the airport. At least you would have made your 70K or 20K. You have made your capital, which is 20K. You bought, let's assume that you bought fuel of 20K. So you would have made your 20K. Don't stay in the airport. Drive down to, if you are based in Abuja. If you don't based in Abuja, you really not understand what I'm trying to say. But I'm giving this inside base if you are based in Abuja. So don't stay in the airport, just drive down to Lugbe. Definitely, because it's rush hour, you have a request, you get a request from Lugbe to town. But once you get to town, of course, Lugbe request to town is around that 5,000 naira. So once you get to town, you drop off the passenger. Don't stay at town, because if you stay at town, definitely you have a short request. You know, you're not going to make money if you have short request. Request in town, the least in both now is 1,600, and the least on Uber trip is 1,800. How much 1,800 will give you for short trips? So you don't want to stay in town for short trips. So I will advise you to go to a residential area, because that is rush hour. A lot of people are coming from their residence to town. People are coming, a lot of passengers are coming from resident to their offices. And you know, you and I know that offices are in central area, Wuse to Maitama, Sokoro. That is all where all the offices are concentrated in Abuja here. So always position yourself in residential area. Let's look at Lokogoma, Lugbe, Katampe Extension, Jai, Maraba, Yanya, Karosite. Those are, if possible, you can go towards the Kwagwalada, but I wouldn't advise anybody to go to Gwalada, because Kwagwalada to Abuja now should be around that 20 to 20 something K. So if you properly position yourself in those areas, trust me, you will get a request that will take you to town. And any request of this, any of these requests that take you to town is always 4 plus, 5 plus, 6 plus. So imagine you doing 3 or 4 or 5 requests within, you're not going to do up to 5 requests. Let's say, imagine that you do like 7 or 8 requests within 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. or more. You don't cash out. With 20,000 naira fuel, you would have gotten 50K already. Trust me, you would have gotten 50K with 20,000, that rush hour in the morning. Then in the afternoon, definitely you're going to have a short request, because then everybody is seated in the office. So all the requests that will come in the afternoon are short requests, and you don't want to burn your fuel going around, would say, to Maitama, Sokoro, because those requests are going to take you off town. So you're going to get short requests within from 11 a.m. to 3 a.m. because that is office time. Everyone's seated in the office. Everybody's relaxed in the office. Nobody's going out. nothing is moving, or probably maybe dispatch. That is when dispatch is making their money because people prefer to send dispatch to one place to the other, their packages. So you just stay around that time. Don't go out till around that four. Go, you can, if you want to go offline, you can go offline. If you want to go to your home and rest, if your house is close to Abuja, close to, yes, living within the Abuja environs, you can just rest somewhere. Then by 4 p.m., there's a lot of activities again. There's always such in rushing hour. That's from 4 a.m. That's from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So at that period, you start picking, position yourself, because positioning matters a lot. Positioning matters a lot in rush hour. Understand? Positioning matters a lot. You don't go to position maybe residential area, especially in the in the evening. You go to position at central area, busy area. Now a lot of people that work as close, people are closing for work to their residential area. So you position yourself around NNPC central area. You position yourself around Church Gate central area. Anybody you are picking from Church Gate, you are taking them either to Kubwa, Lugbe, Maraba, and a trip is around 5,000 naira. Trust me, it's 5,000 naira. And when you are dropping off, you will definitely have a request from wherever you are going to, those far distance, back to town. So rush back to town and position yourself in those central area. And trust me, from that 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., you would have made a lot of money. So you would have even cashed out more than 70K with your 20,000 naira fuel in a day. A lot of people do. A lot of drivers can give testimony on that. I do that too. I have experience with a lot of drivers that does that. So with your 20,000 naira fuel, you can actually make 70K or more in a day. So calculate 70K times 1 week. Of course, you would have made a lot of money. So use this my tip, and trust me, you'll never regret walking or driving on board. All right, if you have a car parked somewhere, this is the best time to go. You don't want December money. Aren't you tired of using your salary to fuel your car? You know the tire. Bring that car and let's onboard you on boat and Uber so that we start making money on the platform. This is the best time to make money on this platform. And I want to give you another tip. Always have these two apps, Bolt and Uber. At least with Bolt and Uber, you definitely have requests out of the two. If Bolt doesn't come, Uber will come. So you're not going to stay longer period waiting for a request. Within 30 minutes, Uber or Bolt will definitely come and you pick either of the two and off you go. So if you want to register on Bolt and Uber platform, I'm going to drop my WhatsApp number. DM me and let me onboard you on the platform. And if you have any friend that have a car parked somewhere or you have a dispatch bike, just give me a DM and I'm going to onboard you on the platform so you start working and making money at your extra time. Extra time, because if you're registering on both, you become a partner to both. You work as a boss, you work anytime you feel like working. You own your app anytime. It's not mandatory that you must own your app 24 hours. So you own your app anytime you feel like owning your app and you start making money. So guys, share this video, please. If you're watching on my YouTube, subscribe. See that red button? It doesn't take anything to subscribe. Share the video. If you're watching on my Facebook, follow me, share this video, and definitely you get notification whenever I post on videos on this platform.